Person of the Independent Electoral Commission, Justice Byabukama Mugenyi Simon, wrote to the Uganda People's Congress indicating that the Commission does not recognize my candidature as the UPC flag bearer. This is despite meeting all the requirements to be nominated. In compliance with the Constitution and the electoral laws, UPC presented all the requirements for the nomination of its flag bearer. Obtaining endorsement for the candidate with a surplus of the 98 districts which were required, which were verified and confirmed by the Electoral Commission as required by the law. From the onset, I want to reject the decision of Honorable Justice Byabukama Mugenyi Simon to deny the Uganda People's Congress its constitutional right to present a presidential candidate in the upcoming elections. The right to contest in an election is a constitutional right that should not be subject to the discretion of the Electoral Commission. I therefore take it that the decision of the Independent Electoral Commission was unfair, intended not only to undermine the sanctity of our Constitution of Uganda, but also to subvert the Uganda People's Congress and its constitutional right to participate in a general elections with a presidential candidate. In view of the above, the party has filed an application for judicial review in the courts of law and believes that justice shall be served through the judiciary and that the Independent Electoral Commission shall accept my candidature as the UPC presidential flag bearer. I want to urge all party leaders and members to remain calm and move forward with the ongoing mobilization and preparation for UPC's participation in the upcoming elections at all levels, from the lower local governments right through to the President of the Republic. I wish to congratulate all UPC flag bearers who have already been nominated for various local government positions. As we are handling this matter at hand, I want to inform the entire membership and the general public that all our flag bearers for members of Parliament are set for nomination next month. Rest assured that UPC will pursue all possible and peaceful means to achieve the goals of ensuring a peaceful transition in Uganda and to once again rebuild the very fabric of our social, political, and economic structure to achieve a country where every citizen has equal access to opportunities. I say all this for God and my country. Without any doubt whatsoever, the timing was deliberately unfair. And much of the processes which have taken place in this nomination have been awkward. The verification of signatures without agents of the candidates, the time taken to do the verification, and you get reports without any background or information. So definitely this process has not been done, I think, in a free and fair manner. As such, as UPC, we were determined to present to the people of Uganda a blueprint which will touch their lives. And we're going to present that blueprint. A general election is where a country comes together and has a conversation on its future. That is what we're here for. We're here to talk about the future of Uganda. Each party presents their manifesto, presents their policies, and it's the people to decide. And I want my day to present on behalf of UPC for the people to decide, not the Electoral Commission, or not some other non-member or somebody who is not actual part of this process. But ultimately, it's a conversation which the people of Uganda must have and are going to have. On the questions of what we're doing, as it was stated here, we're going to use every possible legal means to make sure not only are we heard, but we're seen to be heard and we're active on the ground. We're also going to use every legal avenue available to us. Throughout my politics, I have struggled to keep this party alive, and I'll continue to struggle. I have struggled to support my candidate, and I will support the candidate. At the end of the day, I expect UPC's numbers to be well represented in all levels of government. So as UPC, you can rest assured Jimmy Akena is going to fight for his everything to make sure UPC flag bearers are there. On the question of legalities or questions of law, I'm going to leave it to Honorable Jonathan to tackle that one. But I just want to make sure that all people know that UPC is not going quietly. UPC is not broken. Those who think UPC had died, no chance. While we are alive, UPC will continue to thrive. So, Honorable Jonathan, please.
Four members of parliament that have been introduced. But before I do that, I would like to recognize the presence of the district chairman of Amolata district, who is also our flag bearer for the upcoming parliamentary elections in Kyoga. So on behalf of the UPC Parliamentary Conference, we are here to show solidarity with the party president of UPC and the flag bearer for the 2026 general elections for the office of the President of the Republic of Uganda. As a parliamentary conference, we are deeply concerned and vehemently reject the sabotage by the Independent Electoral Commission of Uganda through its panicky ruling that was delivered yesterday, purporting to disqualify the Honorable Jimmy James Michael Akena, who had met all the legal requirements under the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda to be nominated for the upcoming elections. We are concerned that the Independent Electoral Commission has abandoned its core mandate of being the adjudicator between political contestants for the office of the president and opted to unlawfully, illegally disqualify the party flag bearer for UPC. As a parliamentary conference, we shall not take that lying down. We are pursuing, as stated by the flag bearer, all the possible legal means and political means to ensure that the UPC will be on the flag and will fly this flag high so that Ugandans can choose. The timing and the nature of this disqualification, in quotes, raises serious concerns about the transparency, the fairness, and the independence of our Electoral Commission. We believe that Ugandans deserve a free and fair process where the leaders are chosen by the people, but not by an administrative body like the Electoral Commission. The party, therefore, will remain united and committed to the struggle for democracy, fairness, and the will of the people will be reflected by the participation of the Honorable Jimmy James Michael Akena in the upcoming presidential elections. I thank you.